Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. I am here in Ethring after dealing with some orcs at a lumber camp, and I found a banner that holds the prosperous symbol of the Vale, a gold trout on a blue field. And perhaps some of these little tokens could give some hope to our Lord. Hello there.
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
Yes, I am Laren, wife of Avanthor. My husband has returned, and I'm glad that he's safe, and I'm glad of you for aiding him. Um, Arvanthor should not worry of Ethering. In Borhair's reclusiveness, I have taken upon myself to organize the village defenses while what these little resources we have. I have men upon the beacon of Helorth on lookout for attacking orcs. Our woodworkers have been taken tasked with making barricades and placing them at the town's four entrances. Alright, well, interesting. So that's why she has been talking as if she were a leader in the town or something like that, because she's the one who's currently doing something with the town. Her husband is out trying to find out something to do with the orcs, and her father-in-law is doing nothing. Hello.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Quickly! Orcs have been spotted around Ethring. We must protect the village. To arms! To arms! We need to defend the northwest entrance, the west entrance, the south entrance, and the northwest entrance. Alright, well, let us go and defend all the entrances then. Right. Well, here's one entrance that we need. Aha! We have orcs here. How predictable. How am I going to defend all four entrances at the same time? What do you think this is? The Siege of Gondaman or something? No, it's the Siege of Ethering. Alright, so that's... Well, that takes care of the bounty. Hi there.
The shadow may be unrelenting, but we will not cower before it.
Thank you for teaching the orcs. We will not allow them to overrun the Vale. Whether that lesson proves more convincing than that they're given by the continued night that blankens the sky, well, we will have to see. If the darkness does not abate, we will need to keep a store of tinder with which to light the torches of Ethring. Please, take some of the wood you have collected and relight any of the torches that have gone out. The shadow may be unrelenting, but we will not cower before it. We will drive it back with light wherever we're able. Alright then. So, light torches. And also go to the other entrances to make sure that they're properly defended, I suppose. Anything here? Yeah, here's a place to light. Oh, alright. I guess it helps if I'm facing the torch. There you go. And what's this guy up to?
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Well, apparently he has many a bounty for me. Alright, well, I'm going to be killing many orcs, so might as well collect another bounty for them. There you go. Ah, here's another entrance. Let's see how this one stands. Oh, a troll! Ouch! Well, that's just a question of whether or not there are any trolls in the area. There most definitely are. All over the place. I guess there's no reasoning with the troll, right? Not at all. Alright, that's two entrances defended. Now, I suppose I should find more entrances and more torches. Everything seems to be quiet here. Well, perhaps I spoke a little bit too soon. Well, we can still deal with the orcs. It's not like they're sending a massive number of trolls here or anything like that. There you go. Bye bye. Now I think I've got one more place to check, and that is out in this direction, I think. Ah! Oh, defilers. Annoying! Very annoying. No more of those healies. Yes, let's kill him before he gets the heal off. There you go. Now. Done with that. I wonder what they'll think about these signs of hope.
Will we ever see the sun again?
What is the meaning of this? These things are meant to cheer me up? This is foolishness. It is not a simple matter of waning prosperity in the Vale. But perhaps you could be useful, as I admire your persistence. In some ways, you remind me of my wife Howin. Rest her soul. She loved the Vale until her death.
We woke this morning to no sun, no light of day.
When my son Vorin answered the call in my stead, I promised to keep the beacon of Edendoth burning bright in his absence. The beacon's light signifies my son's safe return. I fear the darkness has swept over the land is choking the beacon's flames. The air we breathe is growing stale. If the flame falls, surely we are next. The beacon has been slowly waning. I see it dim in each passing day. Will you tend to the beacon? I'll be grateful if you are able to restore the light to its former brilliance that I remember. I assure you, Ethring could use the light in this hour. Very well, I will climb the beacon hill. Besides, I think I need to deal with some corsairs there, don't I? Or something like that? Maybe. I think I have just one more torch to light. There you go. Now, what do I need to do now? The torches are lit. We can only hope that they'll stay glowing for long.
Will this night ever end?
Thank you for lighting the torches around town. Will this night ever end? When will we see the sun again? Well, that's a good question.
I have family in the town of Lean here, and I worry for their safety.
This in the shadows seem to flow out of the southeast Pineleaf. Does it cover Doran and Nil as well as the Vale? I have family in the town of Lynn here to the south, and I worry for their safety. If your travels take you in that direction, will you consider finding my brother Ingalad in Lynn here? He's a good man, stern and tough, but who can be prepared for the onset of unending night. It would ease my mind if I knew you would check on him and ensure his safety. I would not normally ask for such a favor, but these are unusual times, are they not? I never believed we would see a day without the sun, and yet, here it is. Well, there is that. And I've finished defending the town.
How may I help you, friend?
Not just orcs in these mountains, but cave trolls as well. I fear the worst is yet to come. Let us bring the fight to the orcs instead of waiting here for them to attack Ethring again. Right?
How may I help you, friend?
With luck, we managed to be in Ithring before the orcs' raiding party arrived. Will luck always be on our side, though? We must continue to do our part to secure the Vale. Pineleaf, let us cross into the river Ringlow in Ithring and head east towards the Orth camp mentioned by the unfortunate woodcutter. If we perchance upon the orcish structures, let us destroy them. They shall not defile our vale any longer. Well, there you go. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Anything else I need to do? Oh, yes. The beacon. Let's take care of the orcs first. Then we could deal with the beacon. I see some orcish totems here. I'm sure those would be good things to destroy. Especially since it comes with its own orc with it. Right? There you go. Oh. Wow, I hit it so quickly that I set it on fire. Well, that's quite a task. Then we can also deal with these banners. Maybe it'll scare them away. Well, not much hope of that, but we will try. We can only try. I think we're going to give them quite a message by tearing all this stuff down. And now we're at the entrance of their camp.
These are troublesome times indeed.
There was not an orc presence in this part of the Vale when I patrolled it last. I know not the numbers of the strength of the foes we will encounter in this encampment. No, we don't.
These are troublesome times indeed.
If only my father was able to command the Vale as he once did in his younger years, we may have more men alongside us now. No matter. Let us do what we can for Ithring and push these foul creatures back into the mountain. Well, I'll do what I can. The White Mountain Plague. Wonderful. Defeat the White Mountain Captain and kill 3 trolls. So, they don't have a troll, they have multiple trolls. And this captain, is that an orc? An uruk? An even bigger troll? I guess we'll find out at some point. Let's see. It's the defiler that always gives me trouble. So we'll deal with the defiler first. And yeah, these. Aha, gotcha. Now for you guys. Okay, that's just a backpack there. Nothing to worry about. Just making sure there wasn't a quest to burn tents. That happens every once in a while. There you go. Now, let's look for those trolls. Oh, there's one right there. Way up there. I'm going to have to kill a few orcs in order to get there. But I will find this troll, and I shall defeat it. Actually, it looks like it's about to come and find me at this rate. And it looks like there are a couple more trolls up there. Well, let's ambush the first one. I am secretly ambushing the troll that is patrolling. And of course, I also need to find the captain of this place. Yep, definitely a troll. He just loves throwing down boulders. Ouch. 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 It looks like I found the captain of this place. And it looks like an orc. Oh, he's a tricky one. Doesn't like being ambushed. But he does like stealing my spears. Well, I'll tell you right now, I fear no pain! Well, alright, fine. Then you're not going to fear this. You're not going to fear that. You're not going to fear that. And you're not going to fear that. Into the caves! Into the caves. Ouch! Stop the stomping! We're doing the troll stomp. That's the new dance for today. The troll stomp. And what kind of tune will go with that? And there you go.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Good work, my friend. These orcs were no match for our blades. The trolls were sizable foes, but we brought them down one by one. Now, they run into the mountain. Shall we enter the cavern and finish them off? Well, we'll better be careful when we do that.
Gondor needs your aid.
Some of the orcs have run into the mountain. We must enter the caves and push them back from the veil. It is the only way to assure that courage never returns to them. You will enter them we will enter when you are ready. When we show this captain once again that we are not going to tolerate him returning. He's in league with the dead, isn't he? Yeah, that's for sure. He's half dead himself, right? Let's get in there.
Our Vythor accompanies you into a cavern underneath the White Mountains in an attempt to push back the orcish forces from entering the Vale.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Let's push these orcs back into the depths of the mountain. We will strike fear into them, and they shall never again return to the surface. Defeat 5 orcs. Well, I suppose I can do that. Won't be the first time I've killed 5 orcs. This cave is lined with ruins of some ancient path. Well, is this near the paths of the dead? I mean, I've been through the paths of the dead, so it's not like there is... Oopsie daisy. Oh, yuck. Well, we could very easily get up to 5 dead in here. Green fire. That's never a good sign. I mean, really. Green fire. Now, it's a nice natural color for leaves and things like that. I will have to admit that, but fire? Nah. Oh. I'm trying to think what substances, when burnt, will give a green fire. Interesting thought. There must be a few around somewhere. Alright. Push the orcs further into the mountain. Further into the mountain. Hey, would you like to go further into the mountain? Deeper into the mountain. How about into the... into the deepest depths. Actually, maybe not, because then there might be nameless things down there that they could ally with. And last thing I want is for them to ally with that. Ah, the intruders! The orc chieftain guards the entrance to an entrance hall. Well, I guess we're going to have to deal with a troll or two before we're done with that. Oh, now you come to my aid. Oh, yeah. I sometimes think that the Hobbit bounce is the favorite game of trolls. Hey, let's do the Hobbit bounce! And then I'll go with the troll stomp. That'll be the other big dance. The troll stomp, the Hobbit bounce. I'll defeat you myself! Oh, First you say Odemian Fire Child, then you say Nazgul. Aha! Are you just trying to use every war cry you could think of? And that's how fearsome you think I am. Pathetic! Yeah, pathetic. Ooh. Why do the living always interfere? Quiet, Nerzus. You're not welcome here. I remember you. I recommend you leave, as I am not interested in your land. You heard, Drugel. Leave, pests. We shall depart this vale soon. Let's get out of here. Alright, so it's the Ruthless Dead moving through here. Well, you keep going in the same direction I'm going in, so... Well, what do you say about that? Actually, let's go this way. Hey! Don't... Yes?
Gondor needs your aid.
I don't believe these dead are simply passing through my veil. More seem to be at play here. And why do the orcs and the dead share this cave? Quickly, let's return to Ethring with our grim news. Yeah, let's go. That was quite an adventure.
Gondor needs your aid.
This is indeed unsettling. Why are there so many of the dead inside the mountain? I know the history of the Stone of Air as much as any Gondorian, but the paths of the dead rest many miles from the mountain peaks away from here. I haven't heard of the dead traveling so far away from the place that cursed them. We must find answers if we are to deter the dead from entering into the Vale. Well, I think I know one or two things, but not everything that's going on here. What are the Ruthless Dead up to?
Gondor needs your aid.
I thank you for your aid in protecting the people of Ethring. Still, there is much to do. There is much to do. And what will we do next? Perhaps check out the beacons? We have to do that in the next episode of Complete Pineleaf.